intense practices and games and just be, reminded what it's all about?
I mean, it puts things in perspective for us a little bit. Like, a lot of the times we're so locked in on what we're doing. It's nice to get outside of yourself and give back to the community and get involved as well. And like K-Mac said, it's fun. Like, it's really, really fun to be a part of, and we all really enjoy it.
You guys all look a little winded too. How was the energy level?
We were rebounding. It was fun. It was competitive. I mean, the kids had so much energy, and they were bought into it just as much as we were. And then we get competitive, and then so it's always fun. I mean, playing basketball, playing sports, we love that, and we feel like kids when we're out there. So.
I mean, Courtney looked like she was really throwing some elbows, getting rebounds under that
Yeah,
BC.
she was getting really competitive.
Yeah, Courtney was throwing some dirty ones in there.
No,
it was
sure
crazy.
like that on Saturday, we'll be just fine.
Did they interact with you at all about just the 11-1 start and how much fun this is watching you guys play?
No, I think the best part about it is that they're just here to be with us, and obviously we talk so much about the season and all the expectations, but when we're out there on the court with them, it's just about basketball and having fun, and we get to learn about them too. Max, who I was with, she was just excited to be swimming this summer outside, and I think that's cool. Like, that's what we remember as kids at their age, so that's the best part, just to kind of, like what Lan said, just kind of disassociate from that part of basketball because we're always on go, so gentle reminder to be present, I guess.
I mean, K-Mac, from your perspective, like being here for a while, it really seems like the Lynx and the Wolves, like as an organization, prioritize this. You've had other stops. Just is it different being a part of the Lynx, the Wolves organization, with charity
they
work?
definitely make a more significant impact. Especially bringing the kids on the court with us. They're definitely like around us in our area and our practice facility, which is really nice. But yeah, no, it's been awesome. I think they do a great job just kind of connecting with the community, and we're with the Dream Team every year. I mean, every year that I've been here, so it's really cool.
A bit more serious question, but as a journalist, I have to follow up on this. Some cries of cheating, from Courtney, and what was up with that?
Well, I don't know. You saw on Media Day, Fee was using two hands to do that little trick thing. So I think Fee's got a little streak in her.
Yeah, we gotta watch the film back.
Yeah.
Send it into the league.
You got a lot of
Yeah,
footage.
yeah. We'll have to get that looked at.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then I guess just a question just away from this, but working on a story about Masha and Ola. Just wanted to see, I know I was speaking so with you about this the other day, but for you two, what have you seen in terms of their relationship, and specifically with Masha, the older player? She can speak the language coming in and kind of helping out Ola a little bit and kind of mentoring into you.
Yeah, it's been huge. I mean, it's really cool that they're here together. Obviously, Ola was here a little bit before Masha came, and she was great from day one and felt comfortable. But obviously, that's, we've done that. We've gone overseas and been a part of a culture that, we don't know the language as well. It's, a new environment, fully immersed in a new country. So we know how that feels, so we try to make it as welcoming as possible for both of them. But then when they have each other, you can just tell they already have a good relationship. They play well together. They have a good bond, so it's really nice that Masha has some experience under her belt in the W as well, not just being in America. And then, yeah, their relationship, I think, is very helpful for on both sides, and we're lucky to have both of them.
What was it like watching Diamond really kind of come out the last game? And I mean, she was emotional post-game. It's obvious how much that meant to her with what she's been through, really since her rookie season. Just what was it like as a veteran watching that moment unfold as Diamond's hitting a step-back three and hitting people with two smalls? And yeah.
I'm really happy for Diamond. I think she kind of spoke a little bit on how hard she's worked and like the stuff that she's had to go through. And no journey is linear, I think. And for her, she's experienced as much as you can early on in your career, and she still shows up every single day and works her ass off every single day. And it's just so good to see games like that where like all of that pays off for her. And we needed her in that moment. Like, she came in and changed the tide of the game for us, I think. And we're so happy that she's able to go out there and do what she does. And yeah, I mean, it's so cool for a young player to have that type of experience, especially in those moments in games where it's not looking very good, and then she shines through. Like I said, I'm so happy for her. She really, really deserves it.
And I feel like it's not talked about a ton, but like being in the media, I've always noticed that Diamond's like attitude, personality is always, and she's a good teammate, she's a good person, she's always smiling. Just how hard is that to keep that attitude when you're going through, injuries, not getting playing time?
It's one of the hardest things I think about the game of basketball, to be honest. Like showing up every day with a smile on your face and knowing that you're probably not going to get on the court, or you don't know if you're going to get on the court, and then still, like I said, working your butt off. Like it is so hard to do, and I just don't think it's really unique to sport. Like not many other industries experience that type of thing, and I just think it's built so much resilience in her too. Like she's just built her character up to be able to do that, and like it's just going to pay off for her so much in the long run as well. So she's done an amazing job, like incredible for someone so young to have to like show up and do that. Like shout out to Diamond. She's done an incredible job.
How about just overall, Kayla? Just Diamond and total team effort. When the pizza goes out, you guys are down 7, and you outscore Vegas by 21 the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean that's been that's kind of been our identity, is just being resilient through the ups and downs. Obviously, we want Fee on the court with us, but when you get somebody like Diamond stepping up, I thought Peely had good minutes, Masha, like it's always somebody different, and that's just like the true testament to who we are as a group. And whatever it takes, there's no ashes, like Coach always talks about. But I was really happy for Diamond, and the way that she did it. We were obviously struggling on the offensive end, and kind of came in and a little bit of everything. And she was exactly who she is all the time. I think that was the best part. She didn't do anything outside of herself. But it's just, like I said, a testament to this group. We're very resilient for each other. We want to show up for each other, and that was just another example of that the other night.